snug there, and it's a skin measurement.
So
Snug it, tuck it in that waistband a little, and you guys. do that.
33 on the waist. Okay, so next measurement you're gonna take is the seat. Basically, how we measure the seat is just the widest part of the rear end. So find that spot, run it around.
I have him turn sideways to the group too.
Yeah, if you
Shut
turn
the
sideways.
thing off, dude.
Dang.
So-
Show that dominant seat.
Prominent seat, we would mark prominent seat. So,
Where do you put that? Just right next to it?
Yeah, just notes for Taylor.
yeah, under notes for Taylor, and we love getting these, more information the better.
So we're
So,
not,
the seat is the fullest part of the seat is what we're looking for.
we're taking pictures of everyone we fit.
You guys
Does it make
measure
sense?
fairly true though,
Yes,
right?
we love that.
You don't
Pretty
have
good.
a lot of room there.
Yeah,
You're doing it
just ever so slightly.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about,
Yeah.
We don't measure them
Can you-
that tight, so.
So I always try to get just a little more snug than what is actual, especially if you're putting somebody in a stretch. So I'm getting 40 3/4.
So he's tightening it to where it dimples, so we know it's a big difference, we don't do that.
And not significantly, but just ever so slightly. All right, if you want to turn
I
back now.
see the sunlight.
and, so, we're worrying about fit and style later. The same measurement for any fit and style is skin type measurements.
So the next,
You wanna go, inch below the crotch for the upper thigh, inch below the crotch seam,
Straight across.
straight across.
straight across. I've noticed sometimes Tom
Measure
James
on
will
an
measure
angle.
a little bit of angle.
Yeah.
We want it straight across. So I'm going to do him at 24 1/4.
Okay, so that's pretty.
Yeah, no play.
Not really getting bigger.
No play.
There's not much play there.
No.
All right, and
No,
then
we're not doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Go straight to the knee.
All right, so the next measurement's the knee. Just find the patella, go right over the top of it. And again, just ever so slightly snug, 15 1/4. And take one over the calf, again, just the thickest part of the calf. See that, 15 1/2?
You mind if I just?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's.
And then, see, we're gonna take an out seam. I measure all the way to the floor. Get him at 43.
So we want this measurement to the floor, and we'll make the adjustments. Now, if you have a guy that wants to wear them high or something special, put it in the Taylor notes, but still give us that measurement to the floor.
Okay.
So irregardless of the shoe they're in, Josh, just measure whatever shoe, if it's a sneaker or something.
Right. Now, if he has a really tall boot on, and he doesn't normally wear really tall boots, maybe get him to slip his shoes off.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
And in the tailor notes, measured him to the floor in bare feet.
Right, right.
Give you more information rather than less.
More is better. And if anything, we're gonna miss long like that. We don't usually miss because we make an adjustment, but if anything, we're gonna miss long, and that's just a quick hem up.
So some of our older clients don't want probably a fit like David wants.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you're going trim, so do we say something on here, like,
We're gonna talk about
Yeah.
that in just a second.
So you measure the same.
Measuring-
Measure the same
Yeah.
regardless.
Measure
We
the
want
same,
we want
that's the
everything
same.
tight, yeah.
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 18 years old or 75, take skin
I
measurements.
know you were
and then-
pointing that way, right?
All right. See, we're gonna do the rise, front rise, and a full rise. So if I get you to face me, or here, I'll come around here. So we're gonna ask the client, same again, wherever that waistband measurement was. If I get you to hold that right there for me. All right, and then you can just slide in there. Basically, you're measuring to where you want the 4 panels of the jean to meet. So with him, I'm seeing about a 10 3/4.
That's the front rise?
That's the front rise.
Only at Tom James does this
What is
happen,
it?
so how are you telling where to stop that then?
Basically, you just want to see where it makes that U.
Makes the bend.
You know.
And you notice he never, if he's not training, he's doing this really quickly, and he never touches anything.
Yep.
He's holding onto the tape, he's going in there and he's just looking at, if he's wearing a suit pant like he has a papaw rise, as we say in Mississippi, you wanna pick up on that, because it's hanging down, so he's gonna have to make that, where that rise should be on a jean.
Right.
I mean,
So how
the-
should us women do that, like, appropriately?
Just like, let me show you. So like, I'm gonna, just watch how quick this is, like 10 1/4, hold that right there. And then you never touch anything, cause I'm holding right here on the tape,
Could you have
and I'm
one
just
more
going
time?
in there. And
One,
it's-
one more time, we
Sorry.
can say this.
So I'm holding here and here, and then I'm looking where, see where my hand is?
Yeah.
So what would you measure that at?
10 1/4.
So it's like where it's in the middle?
Can you slide back on this side,
So
so I
like,
can see that?
okay.
Cause that was
Thank you,
one
guys.
thing,
Just
one,
kidding.
no, the one issue I have ever had is the rise.
So you see where basically where the.
Yeah, where the floor seems meet.
Just use your rise
10 and a
device.
half,
I'd say
roughly.
10 and a quarter.
David's never had
Now, now let me show you.
Staring at his junk.
this much attention.
Now Blake's gonna show you a full rise.
Turn another shade red.
Come on, guys.
Keep it professional, come on.
So, going back, get you hold at the top of your waistband. I come down to about to the 18-inch usually. Take that measurement, get your measurement, and you just say, could you keep holding that for me a second? Come around, grab it, and
To the
then,
top
To
of
the
the
top of the
waistband,
waistband
right?
back, yeah.
Can-
And that's really important, that's the bucket of the jean.
yeah, so,
And you're pretty snug.
yeah, I would put him 27 and a quarter.
Back?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the full rise.
If they have a high.
27 and a quarter, you said?
Yeah.
So you give him extra?
Just
Oh,
ever so, I mean, I don't wanna,
yeah.
but, 27 and a quarter, depending on,
Knowing that he's wearing that tight already.
right. All right, you're good.
So if you,
That's called
we
the full
really
rise?
have, that's
That's
a
the
full
full
rise.
rise.
Or the
So
bucket?
if you really just
Saddle,
feel uncomfortable doing the front rise, if you'll just give us that full rise, we'll make that front rise calculation. We want both, but some people just don't wanna go, for whatever reason, don't wanna do a front rise, or
So-
some clients, you don't wanna do it, so.
Have you toyed the difference with our rise device, which we take?
Yeah,
in?
it's the devil.
Got 4Gs.
So is there like a measurement that you kind of, I mean, like, is there like a measurement that with a
Yeah, it has-
full rise, you can, I mean, clearly,
The
we
rise
don't always
device.
need to give a front rise, but if you give the full rise,
in general.
is it like, a half less 3 or
No,
something
please
like
don't
that?
tell
Is
us.
there
Our
a kind of-
Please don't tell us.
Please don't tell us the answer.
Yeah, we
I'm
don't,
curious.
I don't know, our pattern maker looks at the whole gene and kind of makes a calculation as to that. So, we tried the rise device.
fine. I
and
just-
I
if it
think you
doesn't, it
guys have a
doesn't.
calculation that we don't,
If
are
it-
privy
If it
to.
doesn't apply, it doesn't apply.
So take the measurements the exact same way every single time, regardless of fit, old guy,
Regardless
young guy,
of-
take the
Right.
measurements just like you
Right.
showed us. And then from there,
So-
you choose fit.
These are
That's
skin
right.
measurements, so
So-
we're gonna